right, let's roll camera.
Speed.
Shot 001, take one. Marker. Marker. Here we
I'm
go.
really trapped in here now,
Yeah,
aren't I?
right? You're all alone. Okay, so let's start with just a basic overview. What are the Founders Fundamentals? Why were they created?
You know, I don't know that they actually created the Founders Fundamentals so much as lived the Founders Fundamentals. When you think about who Dad and Rich are and what they live their lives by, freedom, family, hope, and reward were definitely their foundations.
The Founders Fundamentals were put in place when Dad and Jay were kind of, transitioning the business and spending some time talking about their beliefs and what was on their mind when the business was started, the things that were really important to them.
Independence was important to them. Kind of hope for the future was important to them. They wanted to be around people. They wanted to be around the people that they kind of knew and loved. And of course, providing for their family was always important to them. So those things were the things they realized that they enjoyed, but they also realized that a lot of other people felt the same way.
Having that foundation is as relevant today as it was when the Amway business started. Freedom, family, hope, and reward. Those are powerful elements. And they connect with people of all generations, and they connect with people all around the world.
Does that inspire you to embody those same values the same way your dad did?
Well, he raised us that way. He raised all of us kids that way. And so I think those foundations are part of who all of us are. In fact, it's kind of nice because even though we've got a large second generation, even larger third generation, I think we've all been raised with the same values, the same foundations.
When they talked to us about their belief system, when they started Amway, it was important that we got it and that we all get it in Amway so that we all know the foundation we have. And with that foundation, it allows us to deal with a lot of other challenges that come our way, the ups and downs of life every day or business or whatever it is. And so those foundations stand us well.
To me, it's really kind of the ultimate definition of being happy or of happiness, because a lot of people think, okay, if I just can get a lot of money, I'll be happy. Not necessarily. Or if I can do this, I'll be happy, or do that, I'll be happy, and accomplishing things. I think that accomplishing things in and of themselves won't do that, but the act of setting a goal and of going out and expending the effort to achieve that goal, earn success in that sense, whether it's earn success in maybe athletics, earn success in a business, earn success somewhere. I think doing that throughout your life is where happiness comes from. And I think the foundations of freedom, family, hope, and reward put together allow you to accomplish those goals, which then I think give you a satisfying life.